don't need to be treated this way no more. You're all I've got, but you make me feel so small. Don't you know I believe, feel you out of faith. And it shows, and it shows. You're on a frequency I know, where the picture comes and goes. Static in my head, all the words that you once said. And your waves come crashing in, and the cycle starts again. In spite of what goes wrong, you're the frequency I'm on. Yeah! Oh, welcome, welcome to show number 98, just to be confusing. Come on! Electric pulse in a way I can't explain. So close, yeah, I'm so far away. And it shows, and it shows. You're on a frequency I know, where the picture comes and goes. Static in my head, all the words that you once said. And your waves come crashing in, yeah, the cycle starts again. In spite of what goes wrong, you're the frequency I'm on. The frequency I'm on. You're on a frequency I know, where the picture comes and goes. And the static in my head, all the words you once said. And the waves come crashing in, yeah, the cycle starts again. In spite of what goes wrong, your frequency I'm on. Yeah, your frequency I'm on. Alright, your frequency I'm on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright. Welcome to show number 98. And yes, we've skipped over a whole show, but it will all make sense in a couple of weeks. It is my birthday today. Thank you so much for everybody who is wishing me happy birthday. It was really cool. I was woken up this morning by my son. He came in carrying a single balloon and brought it in at about 5 a.m. Happy birthday, Dad. Happy birthday. You don't get to sleep in at all. It's wonderful to see everyone out here. Now, I know this is midweek, so I know that there's going to be a lot of people missing from our usual Monday shows, but this is show number 98, and it will go to air on the 7th of February. So you will see this again, and it will be live, and I will be saying your names on the 7th of February, just like this. Miranda Jordan is here, and Chris Dozier. Chris, great to see you here. Thank you very much. Elise Webb is here. Leonie Ryan. Charles Jensen has turned up. Lisa Smith. Miranda, nice to see you. Joannis, Nab, Shelley Wallace. Lovely to see you guys. Stacy is here. So good to see you all. Fantastic. I've got a surprise for you. I know it's my birthday, but I've got a surprise for you. We have a wonderful guest today that I'm super excited to introduce you to. I hung out at a gig the other day that was a local gig. And I love this because what happens is every now and again you find people that are living close by that are just incredible artists. And I hope that you go searching in your own neighborhoods for this, because it happens and it can happen for you too. Michelle is here, and Miranda says, I can't miss another birthday. Yes, Miranda's birthday was just not long ago as well. So I'm going to introduce you to an incredible artist that I know you guys are going to love. Just give me a second. All right, so here's the intro. Ready? Here we go. So today's guest artist is an Irish Grammy-nominated songwriter and performer who's worked with Madonna, U2, Paul McCartney, Snow Patrol, and Al Pacino. In fact, Al Pacino sang one of his songs, right? We can talk about that. But as an aside, he's also toured the world for a whole year as the lead singer for In Excess. Oh my God. Please welcome and give a huge Snape star welcome to Kieran Gribben. Welcome. How you doing, man?
Hey, hello.
So lovely to meet you here and to see you. That you're in Australia.
I am. I'm near Wollongong in Australia, so not too far from yourself.
Yeah, I tell you what, I was so excited to see you play the other day. It was such an intimate gig as well. And the thing I love about those sort of shows is you really get to get a feel for the songs and the songwriting and the artist. And
Yeah, thank you.
I
Thank
said it
you.
earlier, but you remind me a lot of Rick Price and the way that he writes and stuff. It's just a beautiful thing. So tell us about what brought you here. What brought you to Australia?
Well, it was In Excess. I was touring Australia maybe 13 years ago, and I ended up at a house party late at night with Andrew Farris, the keyboard player from In Excess, and we met. We hang out, and we wrote. We played a few songs that night in front of a few friends with acoustic guitars, and he called me months later and offered me to come down and write a few songs with himself and meet the In Excess lads. And I got the gig and never left. I've been in the
Hey!
studio for 10 years.
That's insane. So, sorry, you've been touring with them on and off for 10 years.
No. I toured. I got the gig about 10 years ago and toured with them for a year.
Wow.
So maybe 18 months I was with them in total. And I was officially the last guy to stand on stage with In Excess. I think I finished them. They couldn't take the Irishman.
That was it.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And you know what? I'm sure that you've got a million different stories from that time. But what I'm really interested in is you as a songwriter. So when you go on an experience like that and you're out there singing some of these, classic songs with the band that produced those songs to their audience, right?
Mm.
How do you go about, keeping your sense of self, and how does that affect your songwriting? Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, it was a tough gig to walk into. I'd been performing all my life at that stage of gigging since I was 15, but nothing prepares you for walking out onto a stage in that sort of unique scenario where they'd lost the iconic singer in Michael Hutchinson, and they've had many singers before. But look, it's such a strong catalogue of songs, and I knew the songs very, very well. That I just went out there with a smile every night, enjoying singing them, and that shone through in the performance. So
Yeah.
yourself comes out in the performance, and thankfully, it was well received by the audience, and I really enjoyed that whole experience. With regards to songwriting, I learned a lot in that time as well, because Andrew, who wrote most of the songs with Michael, he and I became friends and songwriting partners, and we wrote probably 15 songs over that period, that year. And
Wow.
I've just started releasing. I released one mid last year called Lady Karma that was a co-write with Andrew. And
Wow.
yeah, look, I think I learned a huge amount about entertainment on stage at getting the NXS gig, and I learned a lot about playing at that pointy end of dealing with that size of an audience. It's one thing trying to communicate and connect with an audience in a room of 500 people, and it's a very different gig when you've got 10,000 in the room, or or more,
Yeah. Yeah.
30,000.
So, with your songs, like the last one you released was Lady Karma, was that right?
Yeah,
And so, people can find your music at this website that's just here currently. Are
yeah.
you? I looked up another song that you released called "Let's Change the World," which I love the vibe of as well,
Oh,
and a
cool.
video clip that you put together. Uh, Tell us a little bit about that song. Well, actually, no. Let's stop talking. I reckon if would you play us a song?
I can play you "Let's Change the World" if you really like that one. I can give it a go.
You know what? I reckon everyone would be totally up for that. Let's do it. I'll leave you to it. Take the stage.
All right, thank you, Anthony. Let's change the world, yeah, we could make a difference if we try. Imagine how the world would look with everyone on side. You'd see it happening in the streets, the cities and the towns. And you find possibility, a fresh and moving sun. Change the world, I want to change the world. We've got to change the world, starting from now. It's getting better now, getting there somehow. So much better now, so start believing. The joy of standing for the truth awakens in our minds. The future rests so easily on the shoulders of mankind. I want to change the world, we want to change the world, we've got to change the world, starting from now. It's getting better now, so much better now. We're getting there somehow, so stop believing.
That was
Woo!
awesome. That was awesome. What a beautiful song, and like so timely as well. Like I so feel the world needs that right now. Like how crazy is it all feeling out there? And it's amazing how music can just go out. A song like that can go out and just give you a nice hug, right? Just a little hug, and then lift you up, and say, you know what, it's gonna be okay. That's what that song does for me. Say it's gonna be
Oh,
okay. It's like
thank
that
you.
hug. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing, and what a beautiful thing to put out into the world. So
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate
that's
it very much.
that's been released, right?
That song is out there. I wrote it maybe 10 years ago. I co-wrote it with there's an old rock band from Britain your fans might have heard of called Status Quo, and
Right.
the two main songwriters in that band, the singer Francis Rossi and the side songwriter Bob Young, who used to manage me, we wrote the song, and it I think, yeah, there's a lot of divisiveness in the world, and we're all kind of divided into different camps, whatever those camps may be. And I was brought up in Northern Ireland where it was all divisive, and it was all about religion or nationality, and you had to choose, you had to be one or the other. And so, yeah, I love the way music and a song can sort of unify and bring together, and it's all about joy and connection.
Yeah, absolutely. And you do it so well. And again, your voice is just spectacular. And
Ah, man.
to be able to hit those notes so delicately and so accurately is very rare. And I know that for a fact. So
Appreciate it
that's
very much.
very, very cool. Um, so I wanted to talk a little bit about something else that I found of yours that you've been working on, which is the rock and roll team building and vibrate your mind. But there's so much music that I want to talk about with you that I don't know whether we should fall into that side or not. What would you like to talk about?
Well, I think I can give you a little bit of background on how I got to where I'm at now, and then you can interject at any time. But, like, I've always loved performing, and I've always loved writing songs. And after In Excess finished touring, I was lucky enough to meet a lady who worked in huge, big events, corporate events across the world. And I had I had sort of wanted to stay in Australia, and I started this business called Rock and Roll Team Building. And as I said, all my life I've been standing on stage and bringing people together and getting people up on stage to perform with me. And Rock and Roll Team Building was all about collaboration, bringing people together in rooms in the corporate space and getting them to dress up like rock stars and get up on stage with a live band and sing Sweet Home Alabama, or write songs and self-expression. And so for the last 6 years, I've been sort of touring the world in this unique environment of behind the scenes corporate events where I'm working with big, massive companies and bringing their teams together with music. And since COVID has happened, I've sort of transitioned a little. I think, yes, we're in the middle of a pandemic, but one of the biggest problems and fallout from all of this is strength, mental health, and I've done a lot of research, and I have a lot of friends that work in music therapy and do amazing jobs, lifting the spirits of people that struggle with mental health. And so, over a period of the last 2 years, and with a lot of research and working with a lot of friends, I've launched a new business called Vibrate Your Mind. And Vibrate Your Mind is all about workplace, well-being, bringing teams together online on Zoom or whatever, and
Yep.
and collaborating together, and not showing them that what we can do as singers, using the breath and the voice to resonate the body and lift the spirit. And this, it's
Yep.
not just mumbo jumbo. There's a lot of science behind. You know how good it feels when your adrenaline's flowing and you've got an audience in front of you and you're singing, and
Yeah.
you might be tired before the gig, but once you start singing, the adrenaline kicks in, and all the neural pathways in your brain open up, and all the good endorphins are released. So singing is
Yeah.
very, very good for the brain, and it's very, very good for your mental health.
Really
So
is.
essentially, that's what Vibrate Your Mind is. We offer exercises to raise the vibrations, raise the spirit of people in this new world that we're living in. So
That's wonderful. What amazing work that is, and it's it's a hell of a thing to. I often when I because I do some songwriting things, some workshops and whatnot around, and one of the things that sometimes is surprising to people is how much creativity and the ability to sing is in everyone,
yeah,
even if they're not they're not singers or whatever. But I think that the idea of being able to sing is actually a human thing. And
mm,
it does so much healing just by allowing yourself to get into that position where you're, evoking an emotion through sound. It's so powerful. And I just love seeing that transition. You would have seen it through many, many incarnations and
yeah.
many people across the world.
It's interesting. Like, I never thought I'd end up where I'm at. Here I am with using all of the skills that I have as a songwriter and producer and writer and singer and entertainer. But the one beautiful thing about the job I'm doing now, I've been more surprised than ever, because a lot of people working in the corporate environment, it's not really encouraged to be really self-expression and outgoing. So you have to know your place, you have to know how to speak, and there's a lot of politics. But the one
Yeah.
beautiful thing about music and singing is that it really brings the true person out. And I've had so many amazing experiences on stage with people beside me who've never sang before, and we're writing a song on stage, and all of a sudden they're the one that comes up with the line that's the killer line, and they're singing it, and you see the reaction, them come alive, but then you see the reaction in the audience where they're just, "Oh, I can't believe this is happening. This is like, this is fun. This is,"
Yeah, right.
and it's music is a very underutilized and under misunderstood thing. I think there's a lot of magic and a lot of real spirituality that's ingrained within music, and that's why it resonates with us as musicians and as singers.
Yeah.
We're almost like channeling this energy through our bodies when we're in the flow, when the music is going and you're in that moment and you're singing and it's flowing through. It's a unique and wonderful experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, we would love to hear another song from you. You can choose whatever you would like to put out there. It's been such a pleasure to have you on the show. Thank you for coming in and chatting with us and, telling us about all the stuff you've got going on. If you want to find out more, go to Kieran's website and be a part of it. I know that you guys are going to love everything that he puts out, basically. That's just, sometimes you find an artist like that. This is one.
Well, it's beautiful. I feel very grateful to have met you, Anthony, and thanks for coming to the gig last week. And it's wonderful to invite me into your club and the people that love you. And I can understand why they love you, because you're a wonderful songwriter and you're a wonderful singer. And my life is better for meeting you.
I feel the same way. All right, take us out. Here we go. Kieran Gribben.
I'll be there beside you, be the one to guide you when you get lost, when you get lonely. You can hold me till the tears are gone. This blood running through our veins, it makes it bold, nothing can break. Oh, and the world starts pulling on your rope, when it tries tearing us apart, when it tries to sink our boat. Oh, we're tangled in love, and we'll be till it stops. When the storm gets rough, we'll tighten up the knot. And now we might fight and argue, I might hurt you with words I say, but as long as we stick together, we'll beat whatever that comes our way. But there's blood running through our veins, it makes it bold, nothing can break. Oh, and the world starts pulling on our road, when it tries tearing us apart, when it tries to sink our boat. Oh, we're tangled in love, and we will be till it stops. When the storm gets rough, we'll tighten up the knot. And this blood running through our veins, it makes it bone, nothing can break. Oh, and the world starts pulling on our rope, when it tries tearing us apart, when it tries to sink our boat. Oh, we're tangled in love, and we will get till it stops. When the storm gets rough, we'll tighten up the knot.
Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you so much for being here. And you're welcome back anytime. Whenever you're releasing anything or whatever, come back and see us, and we'd love to have you on.
Thank you, my friend.
See you later.
See ya.
How awesome. How incredible was that? I just loved, I could listen to him all day. I'll tell you what, it's fantastic. All right, so I'm going to play, thank you for all the wonderful birthday wishes that are out there. Thank you, Harry and Stashy and Susan. Lovely to see you here. There's a few names on here I can't pronounce. Thank you very much. Kevin and Michelle. Lovely to see you all out here. Make sure that you go and check out Kieran's website and be a part of whatever he's got going on, because whatever you can get involved with, you're going to love. Absolutely. All right, I'm going to play a song for Elise, and this is Elise's favorite song, and I love singing this song. So here we go. Get! Come on! Another lonely night at home. No one knocking at my door. And I hear your voice echo down the hall. So I answer to your call. Well, there's no one there at all. No. Then I realize it's just me and these four walls. Yeah. Oh. Still not over. Still not over yet. No, no, no. Do, no. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh. I pace up and down the room, 'cause there's nothing else to do. Put a movie on, yeah. That's what you used to do. Oh, yeah. Still not over. Still not over yet. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh. All right. Ooh. Your picture hangs above my bed, like your last words are hanging in my head. Was I the only one to regret what was said? Yeah, oh. Just below the picture frame, yeah. Life goes on about the same, but damn free. But my nights are haunted by your memory. Yeah. Oh, still not over. I'm still not over you. Oh, yeah. I'm still not over you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. That one goes out to Elise. Of course, this is a request show, so any of the songs from any of the records that I released, put your requests in now. Dave Francis was the first in, and he's requested Fate Finds You. I have to get my dadgad material out for that one. This baby here, still in tune. So that's good. Still in tune from Monday. There you go. Beautiful. All right. So Fate Finds You coming up, Charles. Here we go. You know what? No capo today. Who knows what are the chances that we'd be meeting like this? Two strangers on a roulette wheel. A single fragile moment, the future hanging on it. It feels just like it's meant to be. And I don't believe in random accidents or circumstance. And you can't deny destiny when it's falling in your hands. When fate finds you, you better be ready. You better be ready. Oh, when fate finds you, you know it's forever. When fate finds you. Oh, yeah. So perfect, so on cue, like I'd been waiting for you all of this time, all of my life. It's like our names were written before the earth was spinning, and finally the stars align. And I don't believe in random accidents or circumstance. And you can't deny destiny when it's falling in your hands. When fate finds you, you better be ready. You better be ready. Oh, when fate finds you, you know it's forever. When fate finds you, we're all connected, held together by love, by love. Ooh. When fate finds you, you better be ready. You better be ready. Oh, when fate finds you, you know it's forever. You know it's forever when fate finds you. Oh, yeah, fate finds you. Oh, when fate finds you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. All right. That was Fate Finds You from the... which album is that from? I think it's from the live album. I don't know. I forgot now. Listen, thank you so much for all your birthday wishes. I appreciate you guys so much. Now, all right. So today is the future show. That's what we're doing. It's a midweek show. We're doing it live now. This is a pre-record so we don't miss out on our shows going forward because I'm heading down to Tasmania shortly. So this show is actually show number 98. It will go to air on the 7th of February. And if you're involved today, you will then be able to see yourself come back on if you've had comments and stuff come up. It'll go to air as a live show. Obviously, it'll be pre-record. While I'm down in Tasmania. But that's why we're doing it today. And now today, the 27th of January, is actually my birthday. So that's why all these birthday wishes are coming through, and I appreciate you guys so much. It's just been a wonderful morning so far. It's been really great. So I appreciate everything that you're sending through, and also donations that are coming through for the show. They keep the show going. So if you've enjoyed any of the material, any of the songs over the years, any donations are wonderfully appreciated. But you know the best birthday present that anybody could give me is joining the patrons. If you come on board and be a patron today, that would mean so much to me. In the patron world, we do a new release every week, and the patrons get to hear all the new songs that I've been working on. And it's really a close-knit community, and I would love for you to be a part of that. It doesn't cost very much at all. It's less than the cost of a cup of coffee a month. And once you come on board, it just gives me the ability to, as an independent artist, plan going forward and then to budget going forward. So if you can be a part of that, that would mean so much to me. Become a patron today if you can. That would be really cool. All right, let's get into some of these requests for today. Now, the other thing about the future, so we're currently sitting in the seat of the 7th of February, 2022. So what I want to ask you, what by the 7th of February 2022, what do you wish would have been available? Like, think about 10 years ago when you thought about, February 2022, what did you think was going to be possible that isn't possible today? A couple of things for me were flying cars, for one. I wish that there were flying cars. I don't know about you guys. Now, I know traffic can be crazy, but imagine if you could just get in a car that was actually flying and you didn't need to stick in your lane. You could just fly to wherever you wanted to go. That would be super cool. I wish that would happen. You need a DeLorean, Dave says. Yep, definitely do. Can I get the lotto numbers, please, says Miranda. Yeah. See, this is the thing. Lotto numbers for the 7th of February. What would they be? Does anyone want to make a guess today? Put your lotto numbers in the list today as well. And we'll see how the 7th of February works out. 7th of February lotto numbers coming today. Time travel. Well, I love thinking about time travel too, Jan, because the thing is, when you get into the science of time travel and time itself, it is so mind-blowing. And we're not going to get into it here. I play with it in some songs and stuff. But the cool thing is we are all time travelers. We are all traveling forward in time and at a pretty consistent rate, but slightly different to everyone. But we are all time travelers. That's what we are doing here. We are all traveling steadily through time, some faster than others. And birthdays make you feel it. Every time a birthday comes around, it's like a big slap on the backside, like, hey, slap! Happy birthday. Well, all right, let's see what other songs we should play today. Okay. All right, so the other thing is, this is show number 98, right? I'll be playing number 97 as per usual coming up on the weekend. So that will go ahead as scheduled. Dave says that by the 7th of February there'll be a cure for COVID. I would hope so. I hope it's just disappeared. I hope it just disappears. That's what I hope. All right, let's play Lost at Sea as a request. Here we go. Nobody for miles, drifting alone beneath the stars. Say la vie, this could be goodbye. Oh, clarity, you're kind and cruel, so clear in my mind what life could be. Now I'm lost at sea. Lost at sea, no one at the dial, falling my way across the waves, in the chest of wisdom beats the heart of a child. in the sun, love the lines from your face that waters melt peacefully into the sky. While cutting the ropes nearly every time, lighten the load of the wind and wine. Open your eyes for the very first time. Oh, yeah, yeah. Lost at sea. Woo! Come on. Yeah, Lost at Sea. Thank you for that request. That was super cool. I love singing, and I think that it's such a gift to be able to do this on my birthday and to play for you guys and to play some songs that you want to hear, which is really, really cool. All right, this is going out for Charles. Ready? So if it is the 7th of February today and you're watching this, I'm also watching it. So make a comment and I'll get right back to you. Depending on how the internet is in Tasmania, of course. Now take a coin and throw it high, so high. Put my life on it, and take what hurts and push it down so hard it shatters into pieces. And in this crazy, colorful world we live, we breathe. No matter how the world will change, yeah, you still can't stop the rain. You take a match and strike it hard, so hard, I can feel burning. Take my soul and give it out, so that everyone can use it. In this crazy, colorful world we live and we move, yeah. No matter how the world will change. Oh, yeah. You still can't stop the rain. Oh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, oh. La, 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 la. Oh, yeah. Take a coin and throw it high, so high, I put my life upon it. And in this crazy, colorful world we live and we breathe, yeah. No matter how the world will change, oh yeah, you still can't stop the rain. can't stop the rain. You still can't stop the rain. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not a lead guitar player, but I'm having a shot at it because it's my birthday, and why not? When it's your birthday, you just kind of, throw it out there and have a bit of fun. Pouring here right now. Oh my goodness, Melita. Hopefully it's dried up a little bit by the time we get there. Lotus, lovely to see you. Mwah. It's great to see you guys on. All right, now's the time to share to your pages and to any other places. Press the share button and share this video that's going out right now so everyone else that likes live original music can find it. All right, let's see what else has been requested today. Stronger. Let's do that one because since I wrote this one on my birthday back in the day, let's give it a shot. Oh, where's that piano? All right. Today's a day of celebration. Blow another candle out. Look at my reflection. Get a little bit of reverb. Look at my reflection and see how I turned out. There's a stranger in the mirror asking questions of the world. I've untraveled answers from stories overheard. I don't know if I'm stronger, I just keep getting older. The only thing that's sure is yesterday, but nothing yet has stopped me. As soon as I see my way through, I'm gone. What leads a man to journey? Take a breath, step into life with courage, strength, and confidence. And deep within his eyes, in conflicting conversations, I try to understand a phrase of mixed up sentences comes undeterred. I don't know if I'm stronger, I just keep getting older. The only thing that's sure is yesterday, nothing yet has stopped me. As soon as I see my way through, I'm gone. Time's an independent soldier who can lift you up and shoot you down. I don't know if I'm stronger, I just keep getting older. The only thing that's sure is yesterday, but nothing yet has stopped me. As soon as I see my way through, I'm gone. Oh, my way through, I'm gone. Yeah. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate it. I'm having a magical birthday because of you and because of all the Snape stars that are online right now. and the wonderful people that surround me. I feel super grateful for every single one of you. And you don't even realize how potent it is and how important you are to me. That I can turn up here every week and you show up and you make some comments and you enjoy the music. Really, it makes a huge difference. So thank you for being there. You're the reason that I'm able to make music continuously. So thank you very, very much. All right, let's jump into another request. Let's go for okay. Should Be There Loving You. Let's do that, baby. Oh, I played an open air gig on Australia Day, which was yesterday here, and I got to play this song. Oh, it was so beautiful to be able to play it out in an open space with a really big PA out across a field. So it was really, really cool. All right. Let's go. Laying in a hotel room full of memories of you. How could something so damn good fall away? I know I shouldn't have called, but I had to let you know how I've been missing you every second of every day. 'Cause I wanna hear your voice in the morning, I wanna feel the sunlight dawning, I wanna see you smile at me that way with no makeup on. And I wanna wake to coffee brewing after all night holding you. Why do we hurt the ones that we get closest to? I should be there loving you. I should be there loving you. Oh, you waited all that time, I never knew the sacrifice. I was too young, too selfish to see it clear. But now it's all done and dusted, I wish I made a bigger fuss. 'Cause without you these are empty silent tears. And I wanna hear your voice in the morning, I wanna feel the sunlight dawning, I wanna see you smile at me that way with no makeup on. And I wanna wake to coffee brewing after all night holding you. Why do we hurt the ones that we get closest to? I should be there loving you. I should be there loving you. Oh, and I hope you find happiness, I hope you find peace. I know I need a way to carry on, but it's harder when I think. I wanna hear your voice in the morning, I wanna feel the sunlight dawning, I wanna see you smile at me that way with no makeup on. And I wanna wake to coffee brewing after all night holding you. Why do we hurt the ones that we get closest to? Oh, to hold you again, there's nothing I wouldn't do. I should be there loving you. I should be there loving you. Oh, Yes. Oh my goodness. It feels so good to sing that. Oh, is Carolyn here? Hey, thank you so much. So glad that you're here, Carolyn. What happened? I just lost my guitar. Oh, that's why. All right. Oh my. Avery, hi. I did it again. Just keep switching off. All right, we're getting close to the end of this show number 98. Now, if you're commenting right now and you're seeing comments from Anthony Snape, you probably are seeing comments from me. It is actually me commenting because currently I'm me in the past talking to me in the future. So I'll be commenting right here, like right now. There'll be a comment made in the list, and that'll be me, hopefully, if I've got internet. And I'll be saying thank you very much for listening. And this will be going out live, so it will seem and feel live. But this is a pre-recording from the previous week, just so we could get some quality recording and not miss show number 98. We'll be going ahead as scheduled for show number 97 at the end of this week, but that's going to be confusing for people who see this on the 7th of February. On the 7th of February, look, I'm confusing myself even just talking about it. Every single weekend I'll be going live, don't you worry. That's all you got to know. And if you're here on this show today, you've found this little show that never really happened. Well, maybe it did. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm allowed to be. I think I need a drink. It is my birthday, right? I'm going to get a drink. Okay, let's see. We can finish with... Oh, let's play I Like the Feel, yeah? Let's play an acoustic version of I Like the Feel. Okay. Listen to the reverb. You wanna be, you gotta be so cold. 'Cause my baby's always cold right on the knock, right on the way, right on the night. And I write the songs, my friends, and I'll love until the end. I can't let you go, 'cause you know I like to feel. Whoa, yeah, I like to feel. Whoa, yeah, yeah. You wanna be, you gotta be so right. 'Cause my baby's always right on the mark, right on the way, right on the night. Yeah, and I write the songs, my friends, and I'll love until the end. I can't let you go, 'cause you know I like to feel. Oh yeah, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. I can't let go. I just wrap my arms around you. Ooh yeah, yeah, yeah. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. Yeah, and I write the songs, my friends, and I'll love until the end. I can't let you go. No, I won't let you go. No, I can't let you go. No, I won't let you go, 'cause you know I like the feel. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Yeah, and that's right. Elise's comment up there is 100% right if you're watching on the 27th of January. But if you're watching on the 7th of February, if you're watching this show on the 7th of February, you are seeing it at the right time. So thank you for joining me for show number 98. We are currently in the future right now. And in the comments, I'd love for you to share some of the things that you wish were in the future right now, some of the things that were really great that you wanted to happen. Mine was flying cars and waterless showers. You know, you've seen in some of those things where the zippy thing comes down around you and it goes bzzz, and it just takes off all of the, it makes you clean in a second like that on some high, some show I saw it on. And I was like, wow, that'd be so cool. But I don't know if that's ever going to happen. But it's one of those things. Make a comment about what it is that you would love to see from your from movies or whatever that you'd love to be in the future. Another wonderful show, no matter what day. Thank you so much, Charles, and I appreciate it. All right, I'm going to play this song. You know what? I think I might finish this show with Say So. Never done that before. All right, we're going to finish up with Say So. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing show number 98. We'll see you very, very soon. And thanks for all the birthday wishes. Thank you. See ya. So out of touch, out of bed. Oh, get out of my head. It's a rush to the tongue. Oh, look what you've begun. Every word, twisted truth, and only you. If you say so, if you say so, if you say so, if you say so. You know, think that you know when you say so. Oh, you say so. Oh, okay. Whatever you say. If you say so, if you say so, if you say so, if you say so. Hey, Don. Glad you can make it. Tear at my heart with a lie, with your fingernails of ice, and I can't conversate, 'cause you're turning it your way. Every bone in a rage, in a rage. If you say so, if you say so, if you say so, if you say so. You know, think that you know when you say so. Oh, you say so. Oh, okay. Whatever you say. If you say so, if you say so, if you say so, if you say so. Oh, if you say so. So out of touch, out of bed. Oh, get out of my head. It's a rush to the tongue. Oh, you and only. If you say so, if you say so, if you say so, if you say so. You know, think that you know when you say so. Oh, you say so. If you say so, if you say so, if you say so, if you say so. You know, think that you know when you say so. Oh, you say so.